Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Okay, so the race is over. We got the creature, Lyterium, I believe his name was. Or is it a she? I don't really know. And it's currently actually sitting in my storage because I can't really hatch it just yet because of things I have going. If I can get rid of the football helmet epic, then I'll put it in there. So it's going to take a little while. It's just that I don't want to lock up my hatchery completely because I need to do hatching and breedings, right? So it's going to wait. It's not really the highest priority at the moment because the next testing video, the denial is actually going to be Thalassa, who's sitting right over there. So it's going to be waiting for a while anyway, right? So that's what's going on with that. And of course, we have some new things, one more important than the others at the moment. So let's talk about that. Here we have the Forest Troll Island, and of course this is Yimburbur, right? He is a nature attacker, supporting, basically he's an attacker and he's immune to control, and more importantly, he does a lot of healing. As I understand it, like almost everything he does is healing or negative healing for the other side. So he's got a big old health, he's got some good stats to him, and he can heal himself, he can heal his group. It really depends on how you set him up, right? So he's in there right now. We have a 3-day progressive island. So it's the standard thing, a couple of chests, and then you get the cells and you try to put them together. Now, as I understand it, we're going to be getting 2 more right after him. And considering the new splat page on the game when you start it up, and actually the graphic at the beginning of this video, I'm sure you can figure out who the other 2 are going to be. Helgadin and Ulnir. They're going to be the other ones. So it's going to be him up first. So if you're limited in your gems and you feel like you really want to get one of them, you might want to hold out for that one. I mean, maybe you want this guy most of all, so just go right after him immediately, and then maybe luck out with one of the chests. I don't know. That's just something to be aware of. Which one do you really want? I gotta say, for myself, I might be leaning towards Helgadin, just because a darkness attacker, a more modern darkness attacker, sounds like a good idea. The other one, yeah, light. I've gotten a lot of powerful light creatures recently, and that's not an element that I'm having problems with. So I will have to look into them. Maybe I'll look into what books they're in and such like that. We'll see what happens. Certainly, I got time. I am working this. I'm in the second one already. I got the first chest. Maybe I'll look out and get him in the first chest. Yeah, that would be rare. So that's what's going on with this. Now, there is something else coming up, and it's coming up very soon. I believe it begins on the 10th, which is a Saturday, which is a little strange, but you know what? It does run an odd number of days, right? Anyway, what I'm talking about is they're going to do another Master of Paths. And it's actually funny because when I was talking about the book, I mentioned one of the monsters and I said, who knows, maybe he shows up in the first path of a Master of Paths. And that's actually exactly what happened. So the individuals in order for the Master of Paths are going to be Vanoss, who I said very well might be like in the first path, and that's exactly where he is. He's going to be followed by Patreon, who's going to be in the second path. The first one, if you try, you're going to get him. You're going to get a lot of cells. So that's where I'm going to end up getting Vanoss, because I don't have Vanoss. Patreon is going to be the second one. I think I have 10 or 20 cells of him. So I don't think unless I get to the egg, I don't think I have a chance for that one otherwise. But I am going to push for that one because I'd like to get him. So I'm going to make a real hard push for the second path. Then, of course, the third one is going to be Gelatron, who is very good. So I might have extra cells for him. I don't know. But I definitely don't see myself getting to the egg. The last one is going to be Prince Charmless. So yeah, if you want to save up, there you go. That's probably the prize of the 3 right there. Even if it's just an upgrade if you have one already. So that's going to be coming up. I'm pretty sure it said August the 10th. So that's going to be Saturday. So I'm guessing when we have our video on Saturday, we'll be talking more about that. All right, why don't we take a quick look at this here. Yeah, it's the standard thing. There's 2 chests. You get a rare from the first one. You get an epic from the second one. You have a chance to get the legendary. You know, a chance. Just like you have a chance to bump into Bill Gates on the street and him say, "You, I like you. Have $1 billion." There's a chance of it. At least that's my experience. I know a lot of people get them. I've seen people get the legendary from both chests. You know, so it happens. It just doesn't happen to me. Maybe it'll happen today. All right, and then of course you have 15 cells, you have 20 cells. That's of course not going to give you much of anything unless of course you get to the 65 cells. So that's what your target is, right? You want to get through these guys as quickly as possible. You know, you might have to push it along at the end with gems, but not too many. You know, just if you see like, okay, I just need gold and I just got my update and I'd have to wait 4 hours to get another update. Yeah, I'm just going to do it and finish it and move it along. And then what you do, of course, is you restart the app in order to make sure you get the updates for the next one. Just a good little tip in case you didn't know that. So you get to the 65, you can just build him, and that's it right there. All right, so this is the first one. As I said, they're going to be, from what I understand, there's going to be 2 more following it, as well as the Master of Paths. There's also going to be breeding events coming up as well to get some of the other monsters that were in the book. As I said, when you see one of those temporary books, it's showing you the future. You're seeing the future now, right? All right, let's look back at here right now. This one right here. Like I told you, when you see one of these new books, you're seeing the future, right? All right, skip over here. Okay, Patreon and Vanos. These guys are going to be in the Master of Paths. Yemba Burr, we're seeing him right now. Elyterium, we just saw in a race. Olnir, I said, going to be another one of those. Pierseed, I have no idea. Clippium, I have no idea. I'm hoping that I can get either one of those or both of them would be nice. All right, Helgadin, yeah, that one is also going to be another progressive. Nitroblaster, I believe he's going to be in a maze. That's my understanding. Now, Kai and Talos are going to be in, they're going to be part of a breeding event, I believe. All right, Wang Zhao, we just saw him in an event, and we know Prince Charmless is in the last path. So, like I said, you're getting a look at the future when you see these kinds of things here, right? And Wormlad, I have no idea. I have no idea when Wormlad's coming up. I have no idea when Pierseed, Clippium, no idea. I'm guessing that they'll be very difficult to get since they're very good, right? All right, and I think that's about it in the Monsterwood. They currently have Bonnie Bark. In terms of epics, she's one of the better ones. So, yeah, I mean, the only one that I have actually has 2 locked ruin slots. So I'm going to be trying to get one because I'd like to get one that had a better ruin slot situation, right? If I get one that has 3 open slots, I'm going to scrap the other one and try to rank it up. Most of the epics that I get are just waiting their turn, like right here. Yeah, waiting their turn to be scrapped, right? That's the thing about it. So I can get as many elemental cells as I can. Bonnie Bark falls into the category of, yeah, okay, she's good. If I could rank her up, yeah, I will do that. So, just saying. She's got a group attack that does possession and total blind. She's got another group attack that does blind. She's got a single target possession. So, in terms of epics, yeah, she's good. You know, just, yeah, if you get a chance to get her and hold on to her and rank her up, yeah, that's one you should really work on. And I think that is going to be about it for our news. I don't think there's anything else, so why don't we take a step into war? All right, this, of course, is the later part of a war. We won the last one, even though it didn't look too good for me, but of course we had a huge lead, right? This one is looking good for us, but I think a lot of the attackable targets have been attacked already. Now, there's still 4 hours left, and we don't have that big a lead, so... You know, the thing about it is that they could easily come back, right? They have a few more attacks than us. They might get very enthusiastic towards the end. All right, let's see. I looked at a couple here, and I saw one that might... No, this is not far. Just too far down. I probably am going to lose this one. Like I said, you know, the thing about it is they have 120th level Myrax. A lot of them have that. But in this case, you can actually see... There's actually good stuff there, too. Ugh. All right, let's take a look at the situation. All right, this is what I'm going with here. The combo... What was the combo again? Hold on a minute. I think it was Winter. I'm glad that I actually have Wormlad now, and he's actually in the Winter book, which is really good, because Winter has always been a problem for me. Winter is not coming, though. Not for a long time. Yeah, I kind of like Winter to come. All right, and I think it was Fire, Mechanical, and Winter. I think that was the combo. Hold on a second. Let's take a step back for a second. Right, if it was straight metal, I'd probably have Uther in there. It's just that I think, yeah, I think Captain Carpetbeard is probably the best one for the situation. But you know what? It's all so very random. It really depends on what Myrak does. You know, and I have to be very careful with Wormlad because Marquis de Flamme is up there, right? Now, I don't necessarily think I'm going to win this, but I'm hoping it's a good fight. So let's go. Okay, what? Oh, you got cooldown protection, didn't you? Oh, that's going to really suck. Because that's exactly what I was going to do. And you have skill mirror. Oh, God. If I do that, we're going to get it reflected right back at us, aren't we? Well, Wormlad is not going to get... Well, this is ugly, but I don't have a choice in the matter. He is not affected. Ouch. Okay, all aboard. Oh, okay, this is good. All ally skills and cooldown are active. I forgot he had that. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's basically what I'm doing, right? And now it's survive. Okay, he's not surviving. Well, that was mean. Okay, let me think about this. I guess we could just do this again, because why not? Unfortunately, again, he is not affected. Okay, good, but he doesn't have stamina. Yeah, I'm going to do this because I really, really don't want anyone missing. All right, let me think about this. If I do this, then he's going to get evasion, but that means that he doesn't have enough stamina to attack. I might be able to provoke his death. All right, I'm going after the guy down here because I can't do anything about his cooldown. Yeah, well, I need to eliminate, right? So I'm going to do this, right? And he's in evasion mode now, and he's dead, which is great. All right. Well, you know what? I can just do this now. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, that actually is very good. All right, I did lose somebody, but I think that was an entertaining fight. All right, now my next team obviously is not my A team. It's kind of my C team. So let's see what we can find. Yeah, no Mephisto, please. Yeah, unfortunately, this combination. Oh, wow, that's just, yeah, you know, I'm going to just do that because I think that that's just a great idea. And yeah, I think I'm just going to go out on a limb. And I think that this individual is probably going to finish the war with all 15 of their coins. I think I'm pretty safe in saying that. Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm safe in saying that. Yeah, that's like ugly beyond compare. Ooh, that's ugly. Well, oh, he's like really fast, isn't he? I don't see a way of doing that one. What do we have up here? No, absolutely not. You know, I'm in the wrong direction. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to set my team up here, and we'll see what happens here. Okay, Winter. I think that's my only other denial, really, of any significant speed is to go with Jack. Only he's nowhere near fast enough to deal with the problems we have. So I guess maybe I just go with the Baroness. Alright, now that means I'm completely dependent on you. Now, I'm thinking Kane. Was there any extra turn protection here? I didn't see any. Okay, so what do we have here? You are now probably nowhere near fast enough. Alright, you are not the problem. You are the problem! I don't stand a chance. Alright, I'm just gonna look to see if I can find something a little bit on the more controllable side, right? What do we have here? No, all tens. No, that's not gonna work at all. What do we have here? Oh, yeah, Mephisto. Yeah, let's not do that. The rest of it is manageable in terms of speed because of Mephisto. What do we have here? 120, and support speed, which means she's going to be way too fast. Yeah, that one didn't work out too well for me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to find something that reasonably I might... It's something that at least it would be a good fight, you know? Doesn't he put skill mirror up? So, no. Oh, that's going to be ugly. What kind of speed do we have going? Even though I really shouldn't be considering this one. Oh, just a little bit faster, aren't you? Yeah, and then, of course, Wormlad. Alright, you know what? If I gotta die to somebody, I might as well die to this one. Oh, lovely. Oh, glorious. Okay, you're about to die, aren't you? Well, you know what? Why don't we see... Oh, you're all immune to control! Isn't that just lovely? Are you immune to having all of your stuff taken away? You don't have anything like that. Well, this at least will take somebody's stamina away. Who's up? Take your stamina away. Oh, you missed! Lovely. Okay, oh yeah, we were probably that. Yeah, I mean, that's the way it is. I just didn't stand a chance against any of the ones that had about 120 Myrek. So, you get to the later part of a war, and everything that you could beat is just gone, and whatever's left is left, right? That kind of a thing. When you have a close war, all the tough ones will be left in the end. Well, I got one victory, right? Alright, well, we have a lead, like I said, but it's well within the mark of these guys coming back and doing it, and they got 4 hours, so you never know. I'm certainly hoping they don't come back, though. I don't think I would like that. But we'll see what happens. Alright, so let's go into PvP. Alright, I had a lot of options, and I think I got some good teams here. Yeah, unfortunately, these guys are not losing fast enough. So, we might run into some tough situations here. Okay, well, you know what? Let's see what happens. And let's go on in. Alright, our first team today was suggested by Ishan Kanada. I hope I said that right. And Ishan wanted to see somebody who's going to be in a path, by the way. And this is going to be Prince Charmless, of course, Inigo. Next up, we have the winning factor here. I call it the winning factor because unless you're faster, you've already lost when he goes. Because this is... someone I would love to have gotten an upgrade for. Porky! And I shouldn't say that he's going to win it for us because the last member here, yeah, this is a really tough team, by the way, is Cleo. Yeah, any other team is going to be kind of hard-pressed to win here. So I should pick something... I don't know. The only team I don't want to fight is this one over here. because you got a Flamarion, and then you got a Myrak again. Myrak is really annoying. The randomness is just annoying, so I don't want to fight that one. Okay, that's an interesting team on the left, but I think I'll avoid it. Ooh. We could try the team on the right. It's tough, but I mean, we do have... oh, disabling the trait, though. Ooh. If he disables... she'll still have the... let's see how that goes. This is probably a terrible mistake, but let's just see how this goes. All right, let's go. All right, let's... Okay, not that. Let's start with this. Okay. But she... See, in this case, she still has the positive status effect. Okay, so let's get some killing in here. And when it comes to killing these guys, let's get rid of the one that resurrects, right? Because that just sounds like a great idea. No resurrections this time. Alright, you're pretty much dead at this point, so I'm just going to move on to the second most annoying one. You just resisted everything, aren't you? It's a good thing you're magic. Alright, and you in the front, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. And I guess we just get to finish you off, huh? That's what a well-configured Prince Charmless can do. No speed on him. Nope. You're taking away from... Oh, dude, how you doing? What'd you do with the panda? Something terrible, I hope. I didn't notice what he gave me. Okay, I wasn't paying attention, so I have no comment. Alright, so let's go with our next team. Our second team today was suggested by Gaming Boy. And Gaming Boy also had a rather tough team here. And this is going to be Sparta. And next up, we're going over to Light. Well, in the first round, they'll be tough. Let's put it that way. And I just gave away who it's going to be because it's going to be Elvira. And finally, over in Thunder, we're going with Zap. Okay, so we have some strong individuals who are hiding behind Elvira. Let's think. Do I have that much? Do I have that much faith in them that I would do the team on the left? Because that would be a lot of faith. I think that Zap's going to be the first one to get out of the... Alright, you know what? Let's try it. Let's see how Elvira does for us. I mean, we do have Sparta. If Sparta gets it going, he's going to do some killing, right? Oh, you guys just don't have any life on you at all. None. Not you. You have stamina on a 115 fatigue. I don't even know. The others are fine. I have no idea why you would put stamina on him. Put life on him. Put damage on him. I could even see speed. Stamina? I don't get that at all. No. See, these two are fine. If that's the best speed you have, that's fine. But I just don't understand that. No, not at all. Now, she can remove positive status effects. But she didn't. See, I used her to beat Elvira. If she has the right skill, she can remove the evade from everybody. And I said, that's how I beat her. Obviously, she doesn't have that one configured. All right, so let's get to killing here, right? All right, and... actually, I don't know why I'm targeting her first. Because he's not going to be able to go as long as... Okay, can I... Okay, you can do it. Good. Alright, and one more over here. And then we're just going to do this. And then we're going to turn it over to Sparta. Boom. That could have been a really strong team if it had good runes on it. Just saying. It was kind of easy after that. You have to get rid of that evade, though. That's what's really annoying about Myrac. She can just decide, hey, you know what? You have evade. And then there's nothing you can do about it unless you're ready for it. All right, so ouch, ouch, and ouch. Well, ouch is up the middle. Yeah, they're all kind of ouchy, aren't they? That's unfortunately because we've been successful in winning. Unfortunately, the teams get a little bit more down to earth here. All right, so let's go with our third team. Our third team today was suggested by Matthew Whitman, and Matthew wanted to see. This is, hopefully we'll find a team that can deal with this. It's a good team. It's just that things are getting harder now, right? So we're starting with Jack. Next up is he should be near the top. Where is he? And there he is, Robbie. And then, of course, we're going over to Darkness, and we're going with Simon. All right, so, yeah, I mean, might have to look a little bit here. Because up the middle, that's way too high. They're going to be fast, and I don't want anything to do with the other two, so we're just going to do a refresh. Oh, this is going to be ugly now, isn't it? One more try. Yeah, I'm looking at the team on the left, by the way. I'm sure you can figure out that. Because I'm not going to do... well, let me think about this. Jack, Robbie, and Simon. I'm pretty sure they're going to be faster. Yeah, the team on the right is just way too strong. The team up the middle, I could see that being a problem. So we're going to try the team on the left, which could end up being a problem too, depending on what runes they have on them, right? They're only 100, but they could have really good stuff on them. That's not bad. That's not bad. We're lucky that there's no support speed anywhere in there, because that would have been a big problem. Okay, 650. No. Okay, so if there had been like support speed on the Miyobuki, because obviously they got the damage there, we would have been in a lot of trouble. Because I don't have any support speed with this group. You are immune to magnetism. You're tough, I believe. No, you're hardened. You're hardened too. Okay, so if the Voltec goes, then Jack is dead. So I think I have to probably take his stamina away from him. That's what I need to do. I need to take the stamina away from the Voltec. And I'm hoping the freeze hits the other two. All right. All right, you. Okay, that worked out perfectly. We need to kill now. We need to kill. Laser execution is my big one. Moderate damage. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. You just healed yourself. That's a problem. All right, but you know what? I'm just going to do this. Okay, the Neobuki is already dead. Let's see. He's got no stamina, though. So maybe I should just do a boost on my guys. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's a big problem. I didn't see that coming. This. Now you're dead. And you're frozen. Energy blades. Robbie got the kill. Okay, so that worked out. Like I said, support speed would have made the difference. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it have made the difference? Okay, you're new here. Food. I don't want food, okay? I don't want food. I don't want gold. The cells are okay. The runes are okay too. The gems are number one, all right? We're all straight? We got that, right? Okay, he's nodding yes. Good. Okay, I just had to explain it to him so he'd understand. I'm sure we won't have any problems. All right, so let's go with our fourth and final team. Our fourth and final team for today was suggested by Jack Gaming. And Jack Gaming wanted to see... Alright, where is... Here, and this is going to be Grog. And next up, we're going over to Metal. And this is going to be Roger. And finally, providing speed today is going to be... Where is Dorothy? Okay, so what happens here is probably going to depend heavily on who we get to fight. Alright, no to Dunron, no to Elvira. And I'd rather not do the one up the middle, so we're just going to hit the old button here. Okay, more Elvira. Wasper is going to hide for a round, and then we have Myrak. One more try! Actually, you know what I could have done? I could have done the one with the Elvira. I forgot about that because I still have Demise with that ability, don't I? Alright, well I have to pick one of these now, right? I don't have a choice in the matter. Technically speaking, there's no denial on the left, even though I think that he can stun. It's just that they might be fast. They might be really fast. That's the thing about it. And given the levels, they would be difficult to kill. I guess I would be going for the blindness there. Alright, let me see. The extra turn of using Dorothy means that the Bell Breath will activate. My options are limited. I have to try up the middle, even though I'd really rather not go for a Myrak, but I don't have a choice in the matter. She's 115, 69. Yeah, much faster. This is probably not going to go well. Alright, well, let's go. Okay, unfortunately, no stamina. Yeah, I really need to drive my trophy count down. Yeah, I do think that was the easiest team of the three. Okay, sorry about that, but yeah, that's just the way that goes, doesn't it? Alright, and that's us done for today. So we have this going right now, so if you want... Oh, that reminds me, I didn't open the chest. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. I'm sure it'll be a very rare choice, right? Alright, let's see the rare. Which rare am I getting? Yeah, the problem with rares is you can't scrap them. Oh, I got an epic out of it. Okay, alright, that's not bad. Alright, that's fine. Even though I have a lot of his eggs, I just don't have the opportunity to hatch them and split them because I'm so buried deep in epics as it is. Alright. Alright, well, I got more than I would usually get out of that one, so I would have preferred to go the extra mile and actually get the Yumberber. That would have been nice. But we'll see how it works out. I haven't decided which of the three I'm really going to go for. Like I said, I'm leaning towards one, but we'll see what happens. And then, of course, we have Master of Paths. That's probably going to be on Saturday, but then we'll be here on Saturday talking about that, won't we? Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya!